wait for anyone to come and we can have a conversation about what's going on right now and what's upcoming, fresh, red, hot, burning. Um, I'll wait for some time till somebody, you know, comes in and we can have a conversation with our ancestors. I'm really excited about doing this video because, um, hi everyone. I'm not going to do any tarot readings. I am only going to talk and channel. So, in case, hi, hello, hi Achu, hi Shreya, hi. I'm not going to do any tarot readings, Aj. I'm just, going to talk about Pitru Paksh, about ancestors. हमारे ancestors का time आने वाला है. Our ancestors, the days that we remember them, uh, you know, हम उनकी पूजा करते हैं, उनको याद करते हैं, you know. होने वाला है अभी 7th 8th को के आसपास, this month in September. इसलिए I have been strongly feeling the presence of my blood ancestors and my soul ancestors. And not just my ancestors, ancestral energy collectively. I've been feeling them, especially at Subah se a lot. The reason I'm here is because of ancestors. Um, I'm not going to do tarot readings for everyone. हाँ, कोई बात नहीं, ऐसी बात नहीं है कि आपके यहाँ होता नहीं है. कुछ होना जरूरी नहीं है, कुछ आपको करना जरूरी नहीं है. कहीं हो रहा है, इसका मतलब सिग्निफिकेंस है. अगर आपने कभी कभी ऐसी जगह पे जन्म लिया होगा, किसी जन्म में जहाँ ये सब होता था या जहाँ में अब ये सब होता है, you know, then your soul, your you have karmic bonds, you have karmic connections, you have soul connections to that space, you have soul connections to some ancestors who are a part of such culture. तो it's हमें कोई रीति रिवाज करने की जरूरत नहीं होती हमेशा. हाँ, बहुत बड़े सारे कल्चर्स में होता है, मेरे कल्चर में भी होता है. वेयर आई कम फ्रॉम इट हैपेंस बहुत ज्यादा, बहुत अच्छे से. इट्स इम्पोर्टेंट. बट आई बिलीव कि अगर कहीं पे ऐसा कुछ हो रहा है, इट मीन्स वो सबके लिए. कहीं एक चीज होती है, उसकी एनर्जी, अगर उसको बहुत सारे लोग कलेक्टिवली कर रहे हैं तो उसकी एनर्जी इतनी ज्यादा एम्पलीफाई हो जाती है कि वो ग्लोबली भी इफेक्ट कर सकती है. और क्योंकि there's so much already going on worldwide, so many disasters, people are dying, people are losing their homes, their loved ones, you know. हाँ, इम्पोर्टेंट है, बट मेरे ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स ने कभी किया ही नहीं. कोई बात नहीं, इट्स ओके. मैं कह रही हूँ कि आपको हमें कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं. वी डोंट हैव टू डू एनीथिंग. That's what I'm here to talk about. We don't have to do anything. If you don't do anything, it's okay. You just have to acknowledge that they existed. You have to acknowledge that they prayed for us. जब भी कभी भी हमारे ब्लड लाइन में कोई ऐसे लोग, अगर एक भी ऐसा इंसान एग्जिस्ट करता था जिन्होंने हमारे लिए पूजा की थी, तो हमें उनको याद करना, उनको थैंक यू बोलना है. क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं उनके अच्छे कर्म, उनकी प्रेयर्स आज हमें प्रोटेक्ट कर रही हैं ये सब से. हमें, हमारी फैमिलीज को, हमारी फ्रेंड्स को, जो लोग हमारी जिंदगी में जरूरी हैं, उन सबको प्रोटेक्ट किया जा रहा है. एंसेस्ट्रल एनर्जी इज बिग राइट नाउ, बहुत ही ज्यादा intense. Like, I can almost feel such a spectrum of feelings, such a spectrum of energies from this collective ancestral energy. Some ancestors are angry, some ancestors are in pain, are sad. Some ancestors are full of wrath. Some ancestors are here to give us love and comfort. Some ancestors are here to guide us. But collectively, they are here for us. वो हमें मारने नहीं आए हैं। तो यही चाहते हैं कि हम पीसफुली इस पूरा जो भी ये सब कलेक्टिवली ये सब डैमेज चल रहा है मदर अर्थ पे, हम इससे कैसे नेविगेट करके आगे निकलें। आई थिंक इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अस टू एक्नॉलेज that somewhere, some part of the world, somebody is praying for people who existed, people who prayed for the better of this world. And even if there's one person who did that, किसी ज़माने में कभी किसी जन्म में, I am here to honor them. And that's what we need to remember. We need to honor the people जिनकी prayers की वजह से we are safe today. And those are our ancestors, blood ancestors, soul ancestors. सोल एंसेस्टर्स सिर्फ अर्थ से नहीं है, सोल एंसेस्टर्स किसी भी प्लैनेट से हो सकते हैं, किसी भी रेल्म से हो सकते हैं। इफ मैंने कभी इस अर्थ के अलावा भी कहीं और जन्म लिया है, तो वहां पे भी मेरे एंसेस्टर्स हैं, मैं उनको भी थैंक यू बोलना चाहती हूँ। दैट्स हाउ वी शुड अप्रोच द एनर्जी ऑफ एंसेस्टर्स। कल को इफ आई नो द काइंड ऑफ वर्क दैट आई हैव बीन डूइंग, the kind of generational trauma that I've been healing. So when the people in my bloodline or people who are connected to my energy somewhere in the future pray and thank, they'll be thanking me also. And I'm not doing all this so that I can get their thanks. I'm doing this for the betterment of everyone. Even the smallest thing I do, the smallest act of kindness, the smallest caution that I take in my life, and if it is for the betterment of the world, भी पता है माधवी है ना, मेरी बहन, वो स्कूल फोन लेकर गई थी, वो फंस गई। देन मैं गई स्कूल झूठ बोलकर फोन, और उसकी मम्मी पापा को पता चल गया, बहुत पिटाई गई। ऐसे लग रहा है मेरी गलती है सब। क्या कह सकती हूँ, नहीं आपकी गलती नहीं है, यू ट्राइड योर बेस्ट, क्या कर सकते हैं। आपने अपनी तरफ से कोशिश की, श्रेया, यू ट्राइड, एंड व्हाट had to happen had to happen। और जैसे कि मैं आई एम जस्ट टॉकिंग, इस वक्त एंसेस्टर्स की एनर्जी इतनी ज्यादा है that things could have been worse for her। मे बी इस वक्त वो किसी और चीज में पकड़ी गई और उसके मम्मी पापा से जो हुआ, they'll get over it। Maybe because of something like this, some stupidity that she does in future, अगर उसने आज नहीं सीखा होता ये, कल को वो कुछ और बड़ा कर देती, उसकी वजह से कुछ और बड़ा हो जाता और वो बहुत बुरी तरीके से फंस जाती है, और उस वक्त कुछ ऐसा हो जाता है तो उसको काफी देर तक उसकी लाइफ ऑल्टर कर देता। दिस इज हाउ ancestors step in, tough love, to give you tough love sometimes। बोलती है ये बच्चा ऐसे नहीं समझेगा, इसको थोड़ी सी मार की, थोड़ी सी नोक नोक की जरूरत है। स्टेप इन की इस वक्त इस उम्र में जिस लेवल पे ये चीज हुई है, ये चीज संभल सकती है। अगर बच्चे को भी समझ आ जाए, ये अपनी गलती को भी सुधार ले, तो कल को बड़े ब्लंडर्स नहीं करेगा। क्योंकि स्कूल तो फोन लेके नहीं जाना चाहिए, राइट। एंसेस्टर्स ऐसे समझ जाओ कि हमारे नानी नाना की एनर्जी समझ लो, ठीक है। इवन इफ देयर अलाइव राइट नाउ, माय नानी माई इज अलाइव, ओके। ऐसे समझ जाओ कि हमारे माँ बाप के माँ बाप के माँ बाप बहुत बड़े हमसे हैं। वो जितने वो बड़े हो जाएंगे, वो हमसे उतना प्यार करेंगे, ठीक है। वो जितने बड़े हो जाएंगे, वो हमसे उतना प्यार करेंगे। तो अगर वो हम, और उनकी अपनी भी पर्सनालिटीज थी, हो सकता है हमारे कोई इंसेस्टर खड़ूस रहे हो सकता है हमारे कोई इंसेस्टर बहुत पैम्परिंग रहे हो, कोई हमारे इंसेस्टर बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट और डिसिप्लिन रहे हो, कोई इंसेस्टर बहुत लेजी रहे हो। बट हम यहाँ सोल्स की बात करें तो मोस्टली सोल्स ह्यूमन फॉर्म से इवॉल्व होते हैं, तो दे आर सिटिंग एट अ वेरी हाई लेवल, दे आर फंक्शनिंग एट वेरी हाई लेवल। सो यू नो, ancestors are very very important। मुझे ऐसा लगता है, in my own life, in my own personal experience, whenever I've encountered problems, especially in my family, I have prayed to my ancestors that, see, I don't know how to navigate through the situation. I really don't know what to do here. But I see through it. I see through what's going on. I just don't know how to move forward with it. I don't know what to do with it. I know everything. I know exactly what's going on. I know exactly what the problem is. But I feel powerless somehow. I need a miracle. I need something to work out for me so that I can take the next step. Give me a hint. Guide me. Show me the way. How can I do the least damage and solve this problem? That's when my ancestors have actually stepped in. They've done things that were ऐसे ऐसे coincidences, such coincidences have happened in my life when I've been in grave, big, deep problems, deep mess, mostly because of other people. And I've asked for guidance. I've asked for help from my ancestors. देवी देवता, पूर्वज, in fact सिर्फ blood के नहीं, soul के भी. I know I have connections, energetic connections in the lineages from many different cultures. I know I was born in different cultures. So वो सब ancestors जो जो मेरी जहाँ जहाँ से मदद कर सकते हैं वो करते हैं. Whenever I felt alone, whenever I felt alone, very very lonely, especially when I felt that nobody has really understood me, और cousin भी बात नहीं करने देते. See, उस तरह everybody has their own journey. We cannot, especially हम बच्चे as kids, we cannot change our parents. You cannot expect them to change. They have their own lessons and they will learn the easy way or the tough way. They will learn it. And maybe she deserves strict parents right now. I don't know. I don't know. She did something very stupid. Maybe because her parents are too strict, but this was stupid nonetheless. Even if it happened because of trauma, even if it happened because she doesn't get freedom, she did something stupid. Okay. So this is her journey, how she's going to learn, and her parents' journey, how they're going to learn. It's unfortunate, I know. It's very sad, but shit happens. And I guess somehow, sometimes that's how human beings learn. When, they hit rock bottom. कभी कभी हम इंसान इतने ढीठ हो जाते हैं कि हम समझ की राजी नहीं है. बार 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 भगवान, यूनिवर्स, लाइफ हमें बार बार दिखाता है कि नहीं, ऐसा नहीं करना है, रुक जाओ, हम तुम्हें वार्न कर रहे हैं, वे टेलिंग योर इंट्यूशन again and again nudges us, but we still do the same things because ego. Then when life breaks us apart and we have no other choice but to transform, what's going on globally right now is something very similar. Human beings have not learned how to honor Mother Earth, how to honor human life, even life for that matter. पैसा फजूल है इस वक्त. No matter what, no matter how much money you have, if there's a flood, there is a flood and you will be affected. If it's raining, you will get wet. If you have to lose your car because of a flood, you lose your house because of flood, no amount of money can save you. No amount of money can stop that. All we've learned all our life, we've been told that हम इंसान पैसा कमाना पैसा कमाना पैसा कमाना पैसा ही सब कुछ है पैसा ही सब कुछ है. और हाँ, पैसा बहुत जरूरी है because you have to survive. But पैसा सब कुछ नहीं है. I think this is the universe, this is Mother Earth showing us the mirror, the reality. तुम कितना भी पैसा कमा लो, तुम साल का कितना भी कमा लो, जब मैं अपने पे आऊंगी तो ये कहीं का नहीं रहेगा. कोई प्रॉपर्टी नहीं, कोई पैसा नहीं, कोई नौकरी नहीं. It won't matter. It's sad what's going on in the world right now. कहीं earthquakes आ रहे हैं, कहीं wars हो रही हैं, कहीं floods आ रहे हैं. मेरे यहाँ in my city it's flooded like hell. We've lost so many lives, both human and animal lives. Like we've lost a lot. People have lost a lot. But unfortunately, because it's Kali Yuga, nature teaches us through collateral damage. Innocent lives are lost to make big transformations because this is Kali Yuga. Everything comes at a cost. Everything. Because collectively we've done so many bad deeds that Earth has no choice. देखा था? Exactly. Earth के पास कोई choice ही नहीं है कि अब मुझे डंडा उठाना ही पड़ेगा. I have been nurturing, I have given you everything. You have exploited me to the max. I've not said a word, but you know what? Enough is enough. I have to show you who's in power. You've been able to do this because I've let you. This is not you. This is me. It was me all along. It wasn't you. Every nutrient, every cell in your body is formed because of me. And if you think you're above me and you can keep doing this shit, you can keep doing this stuff, you can keep damaging me, keep ruining me, keep damaging each other, keep creating nuisance, I will clap back and I will show you your place. It's raining so heavily outside. It's scary. There are people are making government, police is like all over the city making announcements to go back inside, stay safe. But the society, the structure of our society and how it's built is so messed up. People have to work, they have to earn a living, they don't have a choice. And in the process, if they die because of these floods, we blame the government, we blame each other. Yes, we all are at fault here, collectively. We all. We've hurt animals, we've hurt plants, we've hurt the soil, we've hurt the air, we've hurt even the space, we've hurt aquatic life, we've hurt microorganisms, we've abused and hurt everything possible. Everything. And if suddenly these things happen, we should not be surprised, and yet we are. You're so shocked कि flood कैसे आ गया? Earthquake क्यों आ गया? Tsunami क्यों आ रही है? When we were okay, living off the money of poor people, when corrupt officials, corrupt people who took in a lot of black money and made properties with those, अगर आज वो bridges, वो dams टूट रहे हैं, जो ब्लैक मनी, जिसके थ्रू ब्लैक मनी उनको मिली, जो किसी गरीब को जानी चाहिए थी, वो उनके पॉकेट में है, और आज वो डैम्स और वो रोड्स तबाह हो रहे हैं, वो ट्रेन और वो पटरियां तबाह हो रही हैं, तो हम किसको क्वेश्चन कर रहे हैं? हम ब्लेम कर रहे हैं दूसरों को. Do you think this all goes unchecked? Do you think इसका कोई अकाउंट नहीं है? Humanity is the only way of life because we are humans. Early man से humanity exist करती है, religion नहीं. If you're not human enough, no religion can save you. No religion can save you. Religion is just maybe a modified, idealized, biased version of humanity. See, trust me, see, okay. Somebody asked me this question, and just the kind of thing that you just said, okay, that in Islam they've said this, you can kill in the name of religion, you can fight, make wars, fight wars in the name of religion. Well, in other religions they don't teach this, and still we're doing all that crap. So is it about religion anymore? Who makes religion? If there's no human being on the planet, will a religion exist? No, no religion will exist. And human beings only follow religion not out of faith, out of fear. Any religion, like strictly religion and nothing more. It's only out of fear. Any damn religion, not just Islam, bro. Hinduism, Islam, Christianity, Sikhism, Buddhism, whatever. We are not here to go by the books. We are here to find our own paths, walk our own journeys. अकेले आए थे, अकेले जाएंगे. The only way of life is humanity. And if we cannot love each other and we are stuck to any kind of religion, just something just talked about to then teach whatever to at least become human. I'm sorry to say, brother, you and them are not very different. Not very different. You might know some horrible people from Islam who are doing shitty things, but trust me, You've probably not seen the whole world, and the whole world is a bad place. It does not matter in the religious book, bro. Does not matter what happens in the religious book. Trust me. Do you think it matters? You know why we all say हमारा religion बड़ा, हमारा भगवान बड़ा? Because we get scared. बोलेंगे अब मेरे बाप को जानता है क्या? अरे तू मेरे बाप को नहीं जानता है. अरे तू मेरे बाप को नहीं जानता. It's basic human insecurity that we hold on to religion. Maybe it matters to you. I know a lot of people it does not matter to. I love God. I love God. I love good humans. I hate bad humans. I know hate is a very strong word, but I hate bad humans. They are spreading shit all over the planet, no matter what religion they come from. I know Hindu priests who beat their wives. I know Islamic priests who rape kids. Dude, you need to stop this language here. I don't promote religion. I don't like to shit on any religion because there are people from all kinds of religion who are even good, who represent different religions. They're good people, they're bad people. Religion is not really my concept. Okay, thanks. Thanks a lot. It does not matter, man. Whatever religion you come from, it does not matter. Nobody gives a shit. If you're going to die on a gunpoint, you will not care what religion you come from. You'll be like, tell me what to do. I will do that and just spare my life. At the end of the day, all that matters is who you are and not what somebody tells you who you are or not what somebody teaches you about you. What do you want to follow? Yourself or somebody that or what somebody tells you? Hate for religion, then you should hate every religion because every religion is the same at the core. Morocco, and I love you. Well, I love you too. It's just sad. The whole thing, the whole dynamic about religion is just sad. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here to preach, to talk, not just preach, to talk about how important to even identify the significance, the importance of remembering our ancestors. Right now, we are collectively going through a crisis. 2025 started with horror and it has been scary ever since. And we're past half of the year. It is what, the ninth month, and it's getting scary and scary every day. Ancestors are people, our energies, our souls who saw better times, who were way before us. You know, they were more aligned with the sense of humanity. I think, and I'm not talking about those ancestors who waged wars and did slavery and not those kind of people. I'm talking about the ancestors who were true to their path, who understood how their little small acts of surrender, of faith, of love were important for us, for their future generations. Soul ancestors or blood ancestors. I've been feeling them very strongly since morning, and I've almost wanted to cry so many times, as if our ancestors are sad with what's going on. I don't think they ever imagined how low humanity would go. And if anywhere, from anywhere they're seeing us, I don't think they're very happy. I think they're very upset. I think they're very disappointed and helpless. And I'm sure they're doing whatever they can from wherever they are. Okay. I don't know if you guys can still hear me. I hope you can. Um, I don't know, man. It's just as as clarity hits me every day. Every day in 2025 has been transformative for me. And I'm sure that's the case for a lot of people in the world. Every day of 2025 has been super, super transformative. I've learned something new. I've understood something very important every day. And coming so far in 2025, now that we're in September, all this for what? To see people dying around us. It's like a blessing in disguise. Like we see the truth now, but the truth is sad. We see the truth, but it's a horrible, sad, painful truth. That if this is what it takes to teach us a lesson, see how far low we've gone. If killing human beings, damaging property is what it took for Mother Earth to teach us a lesson, imagine how low we've stooped as human beings collectively. Scary, very scary, but very insightful. If we take these disasters as milestones and we remember the trajectory of 20, the 21st century, or even not the 21st century, if 2025, I've seen a cross-border war, I've seen floods this year, I've seen earthquakes this year, I've experienced war firsthand, flood firsthand, earthquake firsthand, cloudburst firsthand, civil disturbances, civil wars firsthand, intercommunal hate firsthand. Like, I've seen a lot. And it's a lot to process for a year that's not even ended yet. And all this just to show me what's going on. And what's going on is sad. What's going on is sad, guys. I don't know how this is going to end for all of us, how this is going to teach us all. And I don't know how many of us are actually going to learn from this. I read a very interesting thing today that if we replace the word problem from our life and we replace it with the word opportunity, our life might get better. We might grow a lot exponentially. So, what's going on around us right now and whatever we've seen, rather than seeing it as a problem, which it is, it always was because it did loss of human life, loss of property, and whatnot. But if we now look at it not as a problem anymore, but as an opportunity to learn, I think we can grow. I think we can ascend. I just cannot say it enough. We are too ignorant. We're too ignorant to think that, you know what, who's watching what I'm doing in a room, or who knows what I'm thinking in my brain, in my heart, who knows what I'm feeling. They know, our ancestors know, the universe knows, God knows. What religion you come from, wherever you come from, you believe in God, you don't believe in God, you believe in these energies, unseen energies that connect us all, you don't believe in them. They're happening, they exist nonetheless. You cannot escape this. So it's better you learn as soon as possible. You understand someone is watching you, not in a creepy way, but in a very important and significant way. That if we do good and we ask for help, we will be helped. If we ask for guidance, we will be guided. If we ask for saving, we will be saved. But if we hurt somebody, it will come back to us. They will make it a point to teach us, to put us in the same position that we put somebody else in. It will happen. You cannot escape this. The basic law of the universe, karma, goes around, comes around. What goes around comes around. Karma is a bitch, for sure. And even the universe and even God cannot save us from that. Universe has a weight functions. And the biggest, the highest, the most profound, the most important law of the universe is karma. What goes around comes around. What we do is what comes back to us. Good, bad, big, small, love, hate, anger, fear, whatever. Whatever. I'm just sad. I am just sad. I know for sure that I've done enough work as a very conscious person that no matter what goes down on this planet, the people I truly love will stay unharmed. But I can only say that for myself and for the people I love. I cannot say that for everyone. And if you take the responsibility of saving your people, you need to understand that this is bigger than it looks. You have to break down your ego. You have to shed your ego, and you have to work as God. You have to function as God, merciful, loving, compassionate, loyal, just. And not for everyone, but first for yourself. And I've said this so many times, and I will say this again. How you treat yourself is how the universe treats you. If you're honest to yourself, the universe will stay honest with you. If you put yourself down again and again, dishonor yourself, the universe will think that that's what you like, that's what you're working towards, and that's what will come back to you. There'll be people in your life you'll encounter such people who put you down again and again, and you will feel powerless. As within, so without. I know I'm talking, but trust me, this is not bullshit. This is truth. Yes, of course. We are the embodiment of the universe. We are everything. We just haven't discovered ourselves yet. But the fact that if we understand, we acknowledge that we are this being, I think that's half work done. I don't know what else to say. Before the coming live, there was so much going on in my head, but now I'm just sad. Not helpless, but sad. Like I said, every day of 2025 has been super, super duper transformative, has taken me towards more and more clarity, like layers unraveling. But as the more I see, the more I understand that the reality, the truth is sad. It's not good. It's sad. Especially when I see what's going on around me. Natural disasters and wars and whatnot, people killing each other, rapes. We are not making a good world. We are not making a good world. If these are the kind of ancestors we're going to be energetically for our future generations, trust me, most of our future generations would be praying to demons. My God. And imagine in somebody's bloodline, if somebody today raped a woman, imagine the kind of karma you know, they'll be transferring to their future generations. Like, how are you going to repair that? How? That is so sad. Because human beings like, I'm the only one who cares what happens after that. We are selfish, we are ignorant and whatnot. Or we don't understand how it affects us. Our ancestors were not stupid. They were not stupid, man, but we are. We are delusional. We live in the era of social media. Everything is fake. Everyone is looking for validation. Everyone is, you know, is making an identity based on superficial character. Nobody cares about inner work, self-reflection anymore. Nobody gives a shit about the planet. We're like, it's not happening to us, so it's not happening at all. Maybe we become there's so much shit going on around us. Maybe we've almost become insensitive, like a butcher butchering animals every day to earn a living. That if somebody asks him to maybe kill a human being, his hands won't shake. Sad, sad state of affairs, man. Just very, very sad. I don't know. If anyone ever listens to this, and if you think this is a wake up call for you, trust me, it's never too late. It's never too late. Jab jago tab savera. It's never too late. Start working on yourself. You don't have to do anything outside. Start working on yourself and you will know what to do next. Don't look for signs. Start working on yourself. Start doing reflection, inner work. That's it. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing fancy. And whatever it takes, man, whatever it takes. Whatever is your style, whatever is your vibe. You want to meditate, you want to talk to yourself like this, the way I am talking to myself right now. Just want to sit in silence, listen to music, and reflect on your wounds, reflect on your triggers, reflect on your ego. Do that. Do that. The moment you understand you need to do that, you'll have already done so much. So much you would have already done. So many energies in so such sweet, beautiful ways, Mother Earth and the universe would be thankful to you. But you don't do that for being thanked. You do that because you want to. Because you know that love is above everything. And the biggest lesson Mother Earth teaches us is nurture. But once your boundaries are crossed, set them again, just like it's happening right now all over the world. We abused Mother Earth and we're killing each other. We're waging wars over each other, man. See, we are fighting our own demons. We have a demon inside, and I see the same demon in somebody else. I'm like, that's the bad person. Kill you. I'm going to kill you. We are projecting our demons on others and we are waging wars against each other. Like, what? That is so messed up. That is so messed up. But I guess. Collateral damage and Kalyug. I guess there's not much people like me can do. I mean, I'm sure I'm doing a lot already, but a lot seems like very, very insignificant right now because people are literally dying around me. I know nothing's gonna happen to the people I love, to the people who matter in my life. Because if something happens to them, it's going to affect my journey. And I think I'm evolved enough to understand. I mean, I'm in all surrender. Whatever happens, happens. Everyone has their own journey. But I have this belief and this feeling inside that my people are not going to get affected, but people are getting affected nonetheless. And if you want to protect your people from whatever is happening in this world right now, complete shit show, do your work, do inner work, be honest to yourself, and you would be protecting many people even if you don't understand how. Because once it's too late, all you'll have is regret. And I hope that time never comes. I hope we always have time to learn, to undo what we've done. I hope. Just hope. I don't have anything else to say. I think that's it. I would like to thank my ancestors, blood ancestors, soul ancestors, and all our ancestors collectively for protecting us, for guiding us, for making us these fabulous, beautiful human beings that we are. And I pray to them to keep guiding us, to get through these tough times, to protect our loved ones, to keep showing us the way, to keep showing us how do we keep doing this work, how do we keep moving forward in such a tough world. I don't know. But anyway, I guess I'm just thankful and sad. I guess they're sad too. That's why I'm feeling so heartbroken right now. I guess our ancestors are sad. This is not what they expected of us. See what we've done to their world. The temples they built, the roads they built, the villages, the cities they started. There's water all over them. There's damage. There are wars. It's just sad. I hope humans learn before it's too late, and I hope it's never too late. I hope. But I guess that's not going to happen. I guess it's going to be too late one day. I don't know. But anyway, that was a lot of that was a lot of talking, and I don't know who hurt me. I guess a few people did. People are just so sad. People are just so much in trauma. They don't even know that. That's part of the reason why they cannot connect with all this. People call me delusional, you know, maybe. But I'm happy. I'm sorted. So maybe I'm doing something right, you know. Maybe I'm doing something right. Life is messed up. Everybody's life is messed up. But I'm so settled. Maybe there's a reason for that. And if you are not settled here, then maybe you should reflect on why am I settled and you're not here? I'm here. Maybe I'm doing something right. Maybe there's something new that you can understand here. I'm no teacher, I'm no guide. I just live my way, not how somebody taught me to, or religion, or a priest. I found my own way, and I'm quite content. And I'll say this again, there is no cookbook. We all are here to make our own cookbooks, make our own books, write our own journeys, live our own destinies, and learn. We came alone, we'll go alone. No religion is going to protect us. What's my what's my perspective on tarot? Tarot is energy, fixed answers to many questions. See, it depends on the question, depends on the tarot reader. Okay. Fixed answers. What is fixed anyway? To let it not happen. Past is fixed. That's it. Future is never fixed. If you're asking about future, I tarot should not be used for future readings. That's stupid. Tarot is about guidance, reading current energies, guiding us through finding clarity. That's what tarot is for, to talk to the universe, to talk to God. You know, that's what tarot is for. That's what tarot should be for. Answers? I don't know, dude. I don't think so. Nothing is fixed anyway till it has not happened. And what's happened, why would you do a tarot about that? Yes, it helps you dive deeper into a situation that has happened. Maybe you want to reflect, maybe you want to learn something about how it happened in your past. Maybe there's a wound that you want to, dive deep into so that you can solve it. That's what I'm saying. It's totally up to you. See, for me, tarot is very strong. Very, very. It has a presence. And especially, see, tarot is just a tool. Okay. Tarot is just a tool. See, if I have a canvas and some colors in my hand, it depends on what I'm going to draw and how good of an artist I am. It does not matter on the quality of the canvas. Maybe it does, but not so much. At the end of the day, when I do the painting, it depends on my inspiration and it depends on how good of an artist I am. That's what's going to decide how great the painting is, how appealing the art is, right? Yes, why not? That's what I'm saying. Depends on the kind of questions you're asking. If you're asking something about the future, there are millions and infinite possibilities. And every second, every breath we take changes our future. Like how, see some that's what I'm talking about saying. I'm asking whether I should move on from a specific relationship. Some cards say yes, some cards say no. That's what I'm saying. Tarot readers, unfortunately, see, I don't know. This is the reason I don't answer these kind of questions. I don't know what's the trend with the tarot industry, or I don't know why it's become an industry all of a sudden. It's so sad and unfortunate that people use tarot for all this. If you should move on from a relationship or not, I think that's a very inappropriate question to be asked for tarot. You can ask for guidance, like, what do I want? Why do you want somebody to tell you if you should move on from it or not? The point that if you're asking you want to move on or not is the reason you've moved on from it. You want to get out of it. That's why you're so unsure, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't ask that. That's why I don't answer these kind of questions. I don't entertain this kind of stuff. What kind of question is that? Like, why would I tell you? You should know this about yourself. There's something you don't see. I can help you with that. With energy, I can help you with that. But you are in a relationship already. How can I tell you if it's good for you or not? Why would God come down and tell you? What is your relationship with God then? What are you doing in this whole dynamic? And if you're confused, that means you're not into it anyway. So what's the point of me answering anything? When we ask about futures, tarot readers will channel or, you know, one kind of energy of one possibility, but there are infinite possibilities. What if I'm confused if I want to be with a guy or not, and maybe that guy is an alien? Who's going to tell me that? I'm just saying. Yeah, seek assurance, but that's not how it happens. What assurance do you want if you're confused anyway? You're not so sure. So move out of it. If you made the wrong decision, you learn, you know. And if you've made the right, you know. It's like, I don't know. It's like going to Mahalakshmi's temple every day 4:30 in the morning just because you want money. That's stupid, right? You waking up 4:30 in the morning, taking a shower, wearing new fresh clothes every day, and going all the way to that temple, no matter what's going on, what weather it is, just because you want money, that is stupid and superficial and so shallow. And it's not strange. It's not strange at all. Greek was. It's not strange, honestly. It's not. These are not miracles. Miracles are what we don't understand. If 10,000 years ago, or maybe, 100 years ago, somebody would have, or 200 years ago, somebody would have said, like, somebody said that I'm going to make an aircraft. And they're like, oh, you are stupid. And suddenly they make an aircraft. They'll be like, oh my God, this is a miracle. No, it's not. There is a function, there is a system behind it. We just don't know. We just don't understand. उनको देखने के लिए आंखें तरस के Stop it. Which what we don't understand is what we put in the box of miracles. But everything has a reason. We just don't know that yet. And we call them miracles. No, there are no miracles. It's just that you know less. That's it. No luck. There's no luck also. There's no destiny also like that. Luck. They will go, "Pata nahi, I don't know how this happened with that person. They just got lucky." No. What is luck? How does something like that happen? Yeah, of course, we would have ended up confused. Yeah, we create ourselves. Destiny is something we create ourselves. Like in the grand scheme of things, something that is created. We just understand how. We don't understand how, but we've done it ourselves. And we're like, oh, I just got lucky. No, I did not. I actually worked for it. And like I've said this before, if suddenly I'm walking on the street and I get a bag full of like a lot of cash, and people call me lucky, no, I've actually worked for it in many unrelated ways. But I was at the right place at the right time to find that bag, right? It was for me. I earned it somehow. I did not get lucky. I earned it. Nothing is luck. The concept of luck is just stupid. But anyway, I guess we've talked a lot. I guess we've talked a lot. I think I'll go. But yeah, again, ending my live session makes me sad to see the state we've put our Mother Earth in, that you know, she has to fight back and put us down. And in the process of she teaching us a lesson, we are losing a lot of people. There's a lot of damage going on. But if there's a lot of rain and our roads get damaged, it is actually showing us that the roads were bad, you know. So that is a clear slap on the people who made those roads. That is uncovering a lot of corruption and hoarding of black money, you know. So, but yeah, people get affected because of that, and that's sad. But tell you, bro, we've done so much damage. We've created such a bad society for ourselves that directly or indirectly we are adding to that damage somehow. And when we get affected, we are like, why did this happen to us? We somehow asked for this. It's raining so heavily. I'm scared. But anyway, thank you all for joining my life. Thank you all for being here and hearing, listening to me. I hope you all are safe because I've heard the next coming months are going to be way more scarier than what we experienced till now. And please, you all stay safe. We are all blessed children of God. And I hope it's high time we understand that we are not alone here. Okay, thanks. I hope you all stay safe. I hope you all stay guided, aligned, blessed. All right. I'll see you guys soon.